The challenge is consisted by a chronometer. This chronometer measures intervals of mindfulness for a student. Also, the challenge include the examples of Canvas. The screen one has the functionality with a clock. When this clock is ended or the time symbol is true, it's going to open another screen, the screen 1.2. This screen have three buttons that are the ex- examples or the functionalities of this app. The button one, it's going to open another screen, the screen two, the button two, the screen three, and the button three, the screen four. Here we have the first example. This first example is when you click the button is going to the clock time interval is going to be as 10 seconds, and it's going to change the image to the brain 1.png, and it's going to make the time symbol to true. And when the clock one is true, it's going to make the time interval to false, going to change the clock with a sad face, then it's going to make that the clock two be true, and that clock is going to have an interval of um 25 seconds. And when the clock 2 finish her function, it's going to make it false, and the button is going to change to a happy face. This is the main screen of the application, or the main purpose of the application is the chronometer. Yeah, the chronometer. And when we click the button 2, the variable finish is going to be now the clock 1. The clock duration is going to be the duration of the clock 1, started with the global variable start and end with the global variable finish. The set is going to change to hours, and it's going to put the hours of the clock, the minutes, and it's going to put the minutes, and the seconds, that is going to put the second of the clock. That interval is going to be refresher by 50, 50 milliseconds. That's it, the half of a second. And it's going to make the time symbol to true, and it also is going to change the color for green. And when the clock one finish, is going to make it false. The button 3, it's to clean all the process that we do, and it's going to make the level 1 and level 2 to be empty. And the button 4 is to add the time to list. And for last, we have the last example of Canvas. Here in this screen, we have a new block that is a date picker. With this date picker, it's going to leave us to pick a date for any events that we want. So we have the date picker after date set. Do it at the global variable date event. It's going to be the date picker. And when we click the button 1, the syllable is going to change to the code that the clock 1 have the duration 2 days, and it start in this moment, in this day, and end in the variable, in the date of the variable. And it's going to also put the text date 2 if the event is in 5 days, date 2 5. And then this is going to put it in the text box 1. Then we have another button that is going to leave us to add the dates or the days live of the event in a list. So when we click the button 2, the global list 1 is going to change it to the level 3, that is the date or the duration date, and it's going to um, lift off in the list view. And when do a long click in the button 2, is going to click the level 3. And then we have the checkbox. With this checkbox is going we can remove any item of the list. We only select it, we only check the checkbox, and we index any element of the list, and it's going to delete it.